Okay.
And then there's some roads that go there.
Hey everyone, it's been a while. I've been looking forward to this hike for a long time though. We are over in Oregon's Blue Mountains and we are going to be hiking the Elkhorn Crest Trail. Right now we are at the Anthony Lakes Resort Trailhead and we are going to be taking a shuttle all the way around to Marble Pass and then hiking back this way. Well, I would not have wanted to take my Subaru up there. I might have been able to do it, but it would have been a clincher the whole time up. Honestly, it was a little on the expensive side. It was $100 a person to get up here, but in a way it's worth it because then I don't have to bother figuring out a ride back and I don't have to double back to get back to my car. But anyway, it's a lovely 83-ish degrees out here and we're going to be out hiking on ridges for most of the day. Our goal is only 4 miles today and we're going to go spend the night out at Twin Lakes, so let's get going. Looks like we got a wildfire out in the distance. This might get a bit smoky. So I've spent quite a bit of time in southeastern Oregon, but not much in northeastern Oregon. This is part of the Blue Mountain Trail, which is a newer trail in Oregon. I think it was just christened like last year. It's like a 600-mile loop through Oregon's Blue Mountains, and it is actually one of the top to-dos on my through hike list. Well, we made it to the lake. Now we got to do the 1.5 miles down. Well, it was a pretty warm day today. It was in the 90s. Pretty rough start. I'm pretty worn out, so I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to crawl in bed. I'll see you in the morning. Morning. That was a pretty rough night last night. Between the 90-degree temperature and the elevation and going up and down is not doing so well. Cameled up this morning. We're leaving pretty early. It's nice and cool, so hopefully we will get a majority of our hiking done before it gets too hot. But we are about to climb out of this lake and it's going to be steep, so I will talk to you when we get up top. Started getting a little bit of rain and wind now that we're up here on the ridge. Feels good right now, but I'd be grateful if we didn't get any thunder and lightning.
That's it? You're not gonna do anything? All right, that worked.
In a little tree corridor, it's providing some relief from the wind. Haven't been able to do much shooting because between the wind and the rain, it's been actually very difficult. But at least the temperature's down. It's making the hike a lot easier. Day 3. This trail has been kicking my butt. I don't know if it's the heat or the elevation, but I've not been able to actually eat anything on this trip. Not too worried about it. 6 miles today on trail, but again, it's an extra 1.5 miles to 2 miles down to a lake, and then 2 miles back up from the previous lake, so it's going to be probably closer to 8 or 9 miles today. And let's just get going. We are officially in the wilderness, and that will be it for the mountain bikes and the dirt bikes and the quads. Handful of mountain bikes going by, nothing too bad. It is a mixed use trail for about half of it, and now that we're in the wilderness, we don't have to worry about it anymore. I am glad we chose to do this in 4 days instead of 3. I mean, honestly, you could do this as a weekend and do 12 and 12, but it has been hot every day. Even the yesterday when we actually had some rain and wind, it was great. Then the temperature cramped up to 90 degrees, and mind you, that's at 8,000 feet. Whew. It's amazing how much longer a mile is when you got a pack on going 700 feet up than when you're wandering around town just going for a little stroll. This is day 4. We got 4 more miles left to the car. Let's get going. Last day of the trip, so of course I'm feeling better. But still, it's not like I haven't had a great time. Even though I've been a little queasy and not been able to eat much, the views have been amazing. But definitely call this a more difficult hike, partially because of the elevation and the heat, partially because of the water carries, and partially because you have to go off trail to camp for the most part. Well, that was quick. Must never underestimate town days. We probably knocked that 4 miles out in about an hour and a half or so. Well, I was glad I got to do that. I've been wanting to explore Northeastern Oregon for a good long while. Trail was totally worth it. I want to thank everyone for following along. Sorry it's been a little quiet on the video front, but there should be some more coming out soon. And as always, thanks for watching.